Right, so as you guys saw the last time I attempted this, I set myself a target of finding a Holland 88 shirt, and as you can see, I was successful. So new month, new target, let's do this. Yes, welcome to the Hunting For series, a series in which I have a month to track down one of the rarest football shirts of all time, and this month's target is a Dortmund Blackout shirt. One of the greatest shirts of the modern era. I have a month to find it. Let's do this. Now, this is a shirt I've wanted for so long. Please see on screen just an example of a few tweets I've sent about the shirt. Just in general, I think it's safe to say that I quite want it. Ellis, you might ask, this shirt is a modern release. Why is it so hard to find? Why is it so rare? And why do they not come up on the market often? And these are great questions. Let's explore them. Well, it's a shirt made in tribute to the coal and steel industry, and Dortmund wore it in one match only for their 110th anniversary, a game against Fortuna Düsseldorf in which they won 5-0. For those who care about details, Reus got 2, Sancho got 2, and Thorgan Hazard got the other goal. Only 9,009 of the shirt were ever put on sale, and also it is the first ever Blackout shirt. So the trend wasn't as popular back then. It was new, it was fresh, it was a very limited release, and there was only 9,009 ever made. And also on top of that, the shirt was released during a match. So the very passionate, loyal Dortmund fans, which we all know about, were inside the stadium. So the shirt dropped on their online store when many of them couldn't even connect to the store inside the stadium, which left a large chunk of the shirts being picked up by scalpers, collectors, and in general, not too many Dortmund diehards managed to pick up one of the shirts. Just to be clear, I don't have an issue with collectors picking up limited release shirts. A lot of the time, limited release shirts are made specifically for collectors to buy and to collect and just cherish and keep in mint condition. I do have an issue with scalpers getting them though. So anyway, since that point, 2 seasons have passed. By now, if you're a Dortmund fan or a Dortmund collector, you will have your shirt and you're never going to want to part with it. The only 3 people who have them at this point are Dortmund fans, football shirt collectors, or still there's scalpers or resellers holding on to theirs, waiting for either the value in one to go up, or just in general trying to flip it on for a profit. The issue with this is, no Dortmund fan and most football shirt collectors aren't going to part with theirs. So it means that although there was 9,000 made, it's very rare you're going to see any go onto the market. So, this month, although the Dortmund Blackout shirt is technically more common than a Holland 88 shirt, I actually think this hunt is going to be harder because of the fact that either all the shirts are in the hand of collectors, Dortmund fans, or resellers. And the issue with them being in the hands of Dortmund collectors is they're a very passionate fan base. They're just not going to part with them. And the resellers, I have a feeling, are going to want stupid prices. Also, another factor to consider is, I think it's honestly the most faked shirt of all time at this point. There's genuinely more fake versions of this shirt than there is the real versions. For those of you who want to know how to spot the fake versions of this shirt will have a white rectangular border around the sizing on the Puma part of it, where you've got the large. If there's a white border around it, it's fake. And also, the number in the bottom left of every fake shirt is 0953. Also, obviously with the quality of it being worse, the fact that it's a worse condition of the shirt and everything, but those are also huge red flags as well. If your shirt is numbered 0953, then it's a fake. Unless you're the one person in the world who has the genuine one, then hello, sell me it. I really hope I find one of these. Just to find one would be amazing. In an ideal world, I'll find one with either Reus or Sancho on the back. Obviously, Reus being one of the most iconic Dortmund players of all time, and Sancho being an absolute baller. And he's English. One final thing before we get into this. I'm going to have to part with some shirts from my own collection to fund this hunt. I'm trying to trim down my collection to make sure it's just shirts that I actually love. Shirt 1 on the chopping block is my yellow Napoli Marcelo Ballon shirt. I'm aware there was only 200 ever made, and it's really cool I have one. I'm just not too keen on it. And the second one, I got the Gladbach Blackout shirt, as I spoke about before, because I wanted the Dortmund one. So I don't really want it anymore if I'm going to be able to fund a Dortmund one. So whatever these 2 shirts sell for, that will then be my budget to go and find a Dortmund Blackout shirt. Ideally, I won't have to spend any of my own money. This will be completely self-funded by selling shirts from my own collection. I'll see you guys in a week once these shirts have sold. For now, I'll try and put some feelers out and see what the range for one is going to be. But once these shirts are sold and I have my budget, I'll see you in a week.
1 week later.
So, a week has passed and both listings have ended. And the Gladbach Blackout shirt didn't sell. I put it up for £50 start price. I don't know if I titled it wrong or something, but no bids. It just didn't sell. So, I guess I'll be keeping that for now. And I think, to be honest, after it didn't sell, I was kind of like, may as well just keep it. Because the Napoli Marcelo Ballon yellow goalkeeper jersey sold for £400. Once again, very aware that technically what I did was wrong because I bought it, I decided I wanted it, and then after a while didn't want it and then sold it for more than it was worth. But I put it up for £100 start price, thinking it would go for around what I paid for it. And then the offers just began to keep rolling in until it got to the point where the offers became a bit silly. And as soon as one was offered to me by £400, and the guy actually reached out to me, he lives in Peru, and he said that he's part of the Napoli supporters club in Peru, so I sold it to him for £400. I've seen the black ones go, which are 5 times more common. They've gone for over £400. So although I sold it to him at a profit to me, he's actually got a decent enough price on that on resale. So I don't think anyone can complain too much on either end. I could have made more, but also good job it's going to a Napoli collector. So that means my budget for this is £400 or around €450. The issue is, I've spent all week trying to find when the last one sold on eBay UK. The last one to sell in eBay UK, I can't find. None have sold in the last year. So it's going to be fun. Obviously, eBay UK isn't the best place to look. So we've gone to ebay.de, where there are some listed. The issue was obviously the language barrier at first. But all I have to search, it's not actually called the Blackout shirt. If you want to find it over there, it's called Coal and Steel, which is Kohl and Stoll, which is the worst German pronunciation anyone's ever heard. But as you can see on screen, there are some listed on there. The issue is about the price range, aren't they? What I've done is I've sent some offers out for some. The only one that's kind of close to my price range is the one you can see on screen now. The issue is it's a size small, so I could never wear it. If I can find one in medium, large, or worst case XL would be fine, because an XL one I could just whack over a hoodie. But I don't want a small one because it would never fit. And also it's got Dahoud on the back, who, don't get me wrong, is a good footballer. It's just, if I'm spending that money, I'd rather have no player name or either Reus or Sancho, as I said when I started. So an hour has passed since filming. Everyone I've made an offer for has said no. It's weird that when I offer €300 underneath what they want, they say no, isn't it? See you when I have some sort of update. Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our potential saviour of the entire thing, eBay Kleinzansgen. It's the German version of Gumtree, and it's called eBay Kleinzagen. No, it's not even a joke. eBay Kleinzagen. Was that it? Was that it, German people? It wasn't, was it? It obviously was not. It wasn't. Or was it?
Nein.
This site is essentially the German version of Gumtree. There is a bit of a language barrier on there, but the shirts you can find on here, sorry to any collectors that already know of this and I'm now ruining it for you, they're great because people, it's just the German version of Gumtree and people have shirts on there, they're for sale. Someone's selling a Dortmund Blackout shirt. I've sent an offer. It's been accepted. Speak in a day.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
I know I said speak in a day, but scrap all that. He was a scammer. He was trying to scam me and several other people. If you want proof of this, then I'm not making it up. Please see the email I've received on screen notifying me that his page has been taken down. Back to square one. I thought we'd done it. I thought I'd actually done it. No one. I did a tweet about this, as you can see on screen now, at the start of this month, saying, do people think I can find one? No one thinks I can. It makes it even more sweet if I do find one. And bloody big German scammer over there mugging me off. See you soon. This isn't a drill. We've had an offer accepted. We've had an offer accepted. This isn't a drill. An offer of £400 has been accepted for one. and I can't wait. This isn't even a joke, like, it's not even been an hour. They've banned my account. Why have they banned my account? Like, as you can see on screen, they've banned my account for suspicious activity. I bought an item for £400 straight away, like, maybe that is suspicious, but why? I've spent the money on it. Why has my account now been banned? And I have to try and faff around, get my account back, get on there, and buy it again. What if, oh, Jesus Christ, what? So close. So after a load of needless faff, my account is back, but now the seller is saying to me that he doesn't trust me because the way this eBay Kleinanzeigen thing works is the seller has all the risk, so when they send something out, I can then just say it was fake, and apparently he has to refund me. I can understand why he's cautious. He's sending it to someone it's a new account, he's based in England. It's a very weird situation for him to be in. I'm just now got to spend the next day or so trying to talk him around. I've told him who I am. I've sent him like proof of me. I've sent him an image of his name on it and stuff, like just to try and show that I am a real person and what I'm doing this for, and that I collect shirts, that I make YouTube videos and stuff. So fingers crossed, playing the YouTube card pulls out a worldie. But if it doesn't, then I don't know what to do. But I'll see you guys soon with an update as to what's actually happening. But I'll be so heartbroken if we don't get this. Right, hello. The shirt is due to arrive tomorrow. I'll be honest, there's usually like a tension building bit here. I've had an offer accepted. So why am I here now? A £90 import fee is why. £90! £90. The shirt's arriving. I've done it. I had an offer of £400 accepted. And £90 on top to import it.
This is okay. This is just a moment that'll haunt me forever.
I'll see you tomorrow. I'm not bothering to change the backdrop, by the way. You'll see me tomorrow, and this will be what it will look like. I might have a different t-shirt on, but other than that, then, because I'm wounded, I don't have time. I need to go and do other stuff now to earn money. That sounded weird. I'm probably going to sell a shirt or two. See you tomorrow. Hello, today is the day. The postman is due any minute now. Before we get into this, you're probably wondering, why are you still nervous, Ellis? Well, as I said before, I've never used this website before, obviously, hence by the fact I can't pronounce it. Secondly, the most faked football shirt, arguably, of all time. Thirdly, like, it's the one those of you who follow me on social media, like, you know I love shirts. Throughout my time, I've really got into collecting. There's been shirts I desperately wanted, and then I had them, and you didn't really hear me talk about them as much. Whereas this shirt, if I get it, I will probably live in it. If it's real, if it's what I think it is, I'm going to be, like, it's arguably the shirt where I'm like, what next? Because, like, after that, pretty much complete. So, I'll see you guys once the postman's here. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, is there an address on there? Not this time, thieves. Yes, so here we have in this, probably shouldn't do that. In this box, which I must say, lovely theming, is apparently my Dortmund Blackout shirt, which is apparently genuine. A few things to note on here. It's a size XL, so obviously, hopefully it fits slim. There is a player name on the back as well. And I think you guys don't, let's not waffle anymore. Let's just, please be real. Please, please be real. Oh. It's even in the original box. Put it on screen right now before I get into it. Nice detailed look at the box. Just, you'll see it overlaid on the screen. The box in itself. This is the shirt that really started the blackout trend, which in all honesty is a bit of a dead horse now. But this one, for me, will always be the pinnacle of the blackout trend. And I don't know if the fakes come with a box, so that's a very promising sign. That's how do I open this? Does it just pop open? Wait a minute, is it not magnetic? Oh, premium. So what are we saying there? Limited edition Kohlen Stahl, which is German for Kohlen Steel. Person also was smart enough to keep the original tags as well. Like we see here, we've got the moisture management, regular. This has got to be spot on. Like the fakes don't have this much detail. Like unless he's whacked the fake in here to try and mug me off. Here we go. Right, I'll show you guys it. Let me just take it in for a second. Let me see there's no white around the border of the Puma. That is excellent. What number do I have? What number do we have here? This says 0953. You're about to see a man cry. 6342. I've done it. I've actually done it. No one ever thinks I'm gonna pull these off. No one ever. I'm not sure even how this shows up in the light. It just is. Obviously, due to it being an XL, it's a tad big on me. But once the winter rolls around, a hoodie underneath it, like, it's the same difference to me. And I'm also aware I said there's a player name on the back. It's been a month of just absolute tiresome work, and I'm aware £400 is a lot to drop on a shirt, especially one where nearly 10,000 were made. But the way I see it in my eyes is, I spent 120 quid on the Napoli Marcelo Ballon shirt. That's now with a Napoli collector in Peru. He was happy to spend £400 on it. And if you would have said to me at the start of the month, Ellis, you can swap your yellow Napoli Marcelo Ballon that you thought looked nicer in the photos, if you could swap that for a Dortmund Blackout, would you say yes? I would say yes. If you could swap it with a Dortmund Blackout with Reus on the back, I would say yes. You've been seeing it on screen. You can still see it on screen right now. The detailing on the shirt is just so cool. It is the pinnacle of the Blackout shirts, in my opinion. The Blackout shirts started here and they stopped here for me. And I don't think they're ever going to be peaked. This is just an exceptional, exceptional shirt. Also, just before we finish, massive apologies to those who have fake ones, and I've just notified you of that and you didn't know beforehand. Yes guys, that concludes my hunt for a Dortmund Blackout shirt. What shirt should I hunt for next month? Let me know in the comments section. I have in mind that I want to search for an actual certificate of authenticity, genuine with proof, match-worn Messi shirt. But maybe that's one for a bit further down the line. Let me know a really rare shirt you want me to hunt for. Please bear in mind it has to be one that works as a YouTube video and one that people will still be interested in. A 1966 match worn, I'm sure they're easy to find. Thanks for watching guys. 2 months of hunts, 2 successes. What should I hunt for next? Let me know. I've been Ellis. Subscribe for more football shirt content. Subscribe for more content around the Euros, because I guess this is when that's going to go live. This has been filmed a while ago for those who are only now seeing it. Hello, I've been Ellis. Ciao, ciao. Bye.